Hello, welcome to our data visualization final project for Group 4. I myself, Thomas, Fishwesh, Ekta, and Winnie all work together to create this final dashboard using the Tableau software. Just a little overview of our data set. We use the Summer Olympics data set from 1932 to 2016. Around medal count and all the individuals that participated in the Summer Olympics and the sports that they participated in. We were able to get this data set through Kaggle.com. It was very helpful and had a very useful information for when it came to us creating this dashboard. Just kind of going over the overview of the challenges that we had completing this dashboard. First one being just using the Tableau software. All four of us never had used Tableau prior to this class, mostly just Excel and pivot tables, and that's to the extent of it. So it was definitely a challenge trying to get an understanding how to use the Tableau software, how to best represent the data, and making it so it is able to be clear and concise with the data and the graphs that we provide in our dashboard. Along with that, understanding the Tableau software, we had challenges with just deciding on how we wanted to present the data and what we think is the most important when it comes to presenting data to the individual. We came up with the ideas having medals by country, timeline by medals, and medals by gender as being some of the top ideas for data to present to the individual when it comes to Summer Olympics as a whole throughout the years. And then the last challenge that we had was just making the dashboard for an individual so that they're able to research the information that they want, whether they want to know how well the U.S. did in 1980 or what sport Italy has dominated in, and so on. Just being able to provide that user functionality to the individual so that they're able to look at data that is most important to them. So just to give a little visual tour, overall, like I said, we have a medals by country top 10. As you can see, U.S. has been the most dominant country over the long history of the Summer Olympics and going down Russia, Germany, and so on. Along with that, we have a medal timeline for medals. As you can see, more sports keep getting included within the Summer Olympics. So the medal count has been increasing over the years. And then you see this little gap in time due to World War. And then lastly, we had a medals by gender. As you can see, it was mostly a male dominant event. And as the years have gone on, more women have participated in the sports. So as I was talking about, we try to give the user a lot of functionality when it comes to this dashboard. One being you can search for year. So if you want to see how 1980 shook out, you can see that Russia was a very dominant country in that Summer Olympics in the medal count along for that. Also, we allowed the functionality for you to look up in the data set an athlete that you want to see. So one of them that we did was you could search like LeBron James. And able to see that he participated, has won 2 medals for the U.S. and a bronze being in 2004, and then winning the gold in 2018 and 2012. Then lastly, well, also, then we have a time lapse. The time lapse is just nice to see a visual representation of how the medals by gender have generally increased throughout the year. And then lastly, we are able to search by sport when it comes to any of the sports along with the Summer Olympics. You have diving and so on. So you can see that China has had the most gold medals in diving over the lifetime of the Summer Olympics. Other than that, that's pretty much our dashboard. It was been We learned a lot about the history of the Summer Olympics when it comes to a medal count and sports standpoint of how well countries have done representing in the Summer Olympics. Overall, we really enjoyed learning how to use the Tableau software and to create visuals that are visually appeasing and providing individual with the data that they desire. We look forward to your comments and hope you enjoyed our dashboard. Thank you.